gentlemen, there's Whisper flying around with me. We're doing a joint operation sortie. Just popping some flares up there. We're gonna go and provide close air support on an unattended depot at the airport of in Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah International. I have no idea. I know I butchered that name. You guys can roast me in the comments.
Ras Al Khaimah International.
Yeah, exactly. So, without further butchering of international airport names, let's get into it. What I'm going to learn to do, or hope to learn to do, is drop laser guided ordnance. So I know for a fact I have to pick the one that I want to drop. So I want to start with GBU 12. We'll start with that. It's set to single. It's set to nose tail. All right. Profile. Make sure the profile's looking right. On single. Yep, mode is CCIP. No, we're gonna switch it to CCRP for calculated controlled release point because that's the one that we want to do. Just save.
Correct.
All right, now we can go. All right, so now we're in CCRP. Got the bomb selected. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and turn on our teapot. I love me some teapots. Alright, see where the teapot is looking. And the airport's a little further over here. I see where you are, Whisper.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to find the airport underneath you. Teapot. Kinda hard to see from this distance. A little bit far away. Is that an airport? That's looking like an airport. Yep. Those are planes.
Yeah, I see the airport.
So then where are they? Where's the depot? That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, they changed that, I think. But no, maybe no, they didn't.
What the heck? Oh, there you go. Oh, did you just drop a bomb on something? Oh no, that's the smoke. That's the green smoke, isn't it? I think that was the green smoke. For some reason it won't show up on my visit display anymore. There's definitely some sort of smoke coming from the airport, but I'm not seeing the depot. You see any depots? Or, oh no, wait. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit west of the smoke. They're just about maybe 50 yards. There's a whole group of vehicles just west of the smoke. So what I'll try to do is lock onto a target from there. So let me see how I can do that. Got a point track. Okay. And now I don't know if I have to hold that same button long. Okay, now I held it long, and I have an azimuth steering line. It's looking good. So far, things are looking right. If anyone knows how to turn up the gain or the brightness on my heads-up display, that would be clutch.
I know how to do it. You have to go to the stat page, and then at the top, there's the one that says HMCS. You go to that, and then there's like a day-night thing. I think you can change the brightness there too.
Sweet, thank you. So is there a release, like a time to look at on the heads-up display that indicates when to drop the bomb? Or is that indicated by the little circular reticle as it spins down?
The reticle.
Okay. When do I drop it? Will the reticle flash, or do I drop it at the end of its spin?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's okay.
Are there like little carrots in it at different points? Like in the Harrier?
Yeah, they're both pointing to the 12 o'clock position of the reticle.
I think it's when it hits one of the carrots or something. I don't remember though.
That's what I'm thinking too, because that's what it is in the JDAMs of the Harrier. Anyway, I just climbed up 12,000 from 10,000. I'm just trying to hold this altitude for the drop.
Alright, Yester. I don't know why I said it like that. Jester has found the target.
Yes,
Yeah.
I really get the nose up on this thing. It's not looking like it's gonna give me the drop. The time to drop it anytime soon. So I just turn on the laser with that, and then with the nose wheel steering button, and then just weapon release, drop the bomb. But when can I drop it? Because on the heads-up display, it's like 11:37, 11:35,
Oh, eyeball it.
11:34. That can't possibly be right. Maybe I have to change the profile, yeah, because it's... Oh, no, wait! It says... I guess I hit it in the reticle. There you go. That thing is descending. Alright, the bomb is away. The laser is fired. So through the azimuth steering line descended a little dot. A solid dot. And this dot went straight into the center of the reticle underneath the flight path marker, indicating, I'm assuming, when to drop the bomb. We're going to find that out right now. Together. But there is actually a bomb away, and we're going to see if it lands where I want it to. Target's being lased, indicated by the L on the MFD. And there we go! Let's go! It worked! So, shout out to Whisper for teaching me everything I know on this 810. Everyone make sure to go give dude a follow on the Instagram and the PC scale models. Don't miss out on that. The dude is insightful. What do you say?
Never mind.
Alright, well, yo. That is awesome. That felt amazing to have accomplished that. So now I'm going to drop the cluster munition. I
have one bomb going into a couple.
Oh, nice. I think this one is also laser guided. So we're gonna attempt to see that. You can see exactly where that huge plume of smoke is. So can't miss it on that. Wow, the frame rate's amazing. This is must be really what it feels like to be a pilot.
It's fine frame rate. Actually, very good. It's fluctuating very quickly between like 60 and 100.
Dude, if it's 60, that's what you see with your eyeballs, so you're set.
I know, it's very
That's very impressive.
The Tomcat too.
Yeah. It's extremely impressive. They've been adding different details and adjustments to the coding to improve quality for sure.
Yeah.
And the performance.
Also, my computer itself is kind of a beast.
Just a monster, dude. The 3070 Ti. Come on, man.
Your computer's a bit better than mine.
That's cool.
But you're in VR. I'm just doing track IR.
Yeah, that's true.
So I get better frame rate, better performance. But if I used VR, I wouldn't get as good performance as you do.
You might.
Not quite as good, I don't think. I don't know.
Dang, I think I missed my chance to drop. I was in CCIP on accident. So, Valley viewers, let's be a lesson. Definitely want to make sure you're in CCIP.
That's why you have to bind that master mode switch. And then you can just press that and it will swap between them. So you don't have to do it.
CCIP, CCRP. Oh, I bound it, and that's just what I had forgot to press. So yeah, weapon master switch, this one right here, ladies and gents. as he just told me, weapon master control, or OTAS master control, is the one you want to bind. It makes it much easier than going into the MFD pages and changing its configuration. So yeah, just another little A10 tip and trick pick up for along the way. The striations and areas in which the water flows through these mountains look much more realistic. You can really see the depth, and the shading has improved tremendously. It doesn't look just like a hill of sand, right? It definitely has more striations in it. So did great work on the hills and mountains, especially in the Persian Gulf map. This is the one that people were giving the most positive reviews about, is the Persian Gulf map. And then it had the most changes in lighting and performance. I definitely have to say that it's pretty evident. What's your status?
I've dropped 2 bombs. Both have hit targets.
Perfect. I'm lined up, about to be on my next drop. About 10 seconds away from dropping. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the bomb is released. The laser is now fired.
They changed how the external cameras work, how the F2 view works. It's the way it moves is a little bit different, and the zoom feature now has momentum. It's weird. I might see if there's a way to disable that, because like if you press it, normally it would just move forward and then stop as soon as you released it, but now it will slide forward a little bit still, which I don't really like. So
yeah,
I'm gonna check settings later and see if there's a way to disable that, because I don't like it very much.
All right, we're gonna see if these cluster munitions. Oh, there they go! I see them on the display. Those little dots. Those are all the clusters.
Yep.
Oh,
I just saw this. Yeah,
gosh.
I can see this impact.
Dude. This is disaster. Oh my god. Dude, how do I switch to the white, black, hot CCD?
Boat switch.
You said boat?
Boat switch, yeah.
Boat switch.
Bro, you killed all my targets.
I need to put that on something. I don't have boat switch put on anything. Okay, I'll worry about that later. They're just popping like pimples down there, man. So that is how you drop a cluster munition, just the exact same as how you would with, let's see, with just a laser guided bomb. Now what we're gonna do is we'll try a AGM-65 Delta. I know I had a video of this before, but I wasn't as proficient as I am now, or at least I'm not proficient now, but at least this will be my second time trying it, so maybe I learned something from the first time. We're gonna see if we can do it more fluently. With the Mavs, do I set them to CCIP or CCRP?
CCIP, I think.
Okay.
I don't think it really matters.
You don't think it matters? Alright. Well, in this case, we're actually going to try in CCIP. We're going to see what happens. Oh, dang. Did you just drop a bomb on the target I was looking at? Come on, man.
Yes. Well, you dropped a cluster bomb and killed like 60% of the remaining targets, so it's payback.
Alright, fine. That's
like, you killed the ones that I was aiming at, so...
Yeah, and ones that neither of us were aiming at.
Yeah.
A whole bunch. There's some bunkers nearby the flaming area. I might drop a...
Alright, I only have one more bomb, so...
What is it?
GBU 16.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Maybe it'll be some strafing after that.
Do we have to destroy these planes? I doubt it. They wouldn't have us do that. It's so hard to see through all that smoke. If there's any targets that aren't destroyed. Oh wait, I think I found one. Nope, that's definitely destroyed. Let's see. Any other survivors? There's gotta be, because the mission hasn't concluded, right?
There's still 2 vehicles there, or 1 vehicle that's like half health.
You serious? Wow, that one vehicle has seen better days.
It's an rural. It's kind of in the middle of that area. Just strafe it.
If I could find it. I'm looking for it. Is that it? No, those are just random stuff. It's hard to see with all the smoke. Like, I might need to wait for that smoke to clear. Because I'm orbiting it, it's just tough to find.
I just dropped it. I don't know if just was lasing the specific one. I think he is. I think he has it, so it's gonna blow up. It's like it's an unarmored
You just
vehicle.
dropped it randomly?
No, I dropped it, but he has it, so it's gonna die. Good.
Are you certain?
Yep.
I can't seem to find one.
It's an unarmored truck with half health, so I'm dropping a 1,000-pound laser guided bomb on it.
Dude, what is wrong with you, bro? It might not hit. I'm gonna see where that bomb hits. Is it within the circle?
It missed.
Ah, okay.
I was way too far off parameters, so...
Where in the... Oh, I see where it hit. I see where it hit. Where did it hit in relation to the truck? I don't see any living...
I know where the truck is.
Where is it? Wow. I knew it. You're not telling me. I see.
I don't know how to...
No, I see it. I see it.
No,
I see it, actually.
it.
I just found it. You said because you want to kill it? That's
I want
what
to
you...
kill it.
Yeah, well, you might need to be quicker than that, buddy. Alright, so he taught me, he said, go to the Mav page.
Oh, I didn't even turn on...
And I didn't even align my Mavs. I'm a good idiot. So you actually might have a chance. You said, haha? You're mean.
I'm not coming in at
This
a good
dude's a
angle.
bully.
Where's my... Oh, there's my reticle.
He's a bully.
25 seconds to drop. I don't have
He's the
anything to
freaking-
drop.
he's the DCS
Just there.
module bully. This dude, bro, understands every aircraft. Speaking of every aircraft, anyone watching, definitely let me know what your favorite aircraft
Please
to
don't
fly
kill
is.
me.
That was a nice strafe. That was a nice strafe. I've seen it. I've seen it in the teapot.
Congrats. You have successfully completed
Okay, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. There's more. Oh wait, well not for this one, but you'll see. Really close by, literally, you see to our west, that little bay, that kind of inlet, and then the water comes into what looks like a lake. That's where our next target area is about to be.
Alright, well, I don't have any more ordnance other than...
You can strafe these things though.
I can strafe these things.
Yeah, you'll be able to strafe all these for sure. Let's see. No, it was another one. Let's see, where is it? There's a picking pool.
Doing air-to-ground stuff is so much better with Jester because he knows actually how to use the system, the lantern pod, and will actually find targets for you. And there's a mode where you can basically have him slew it to where you're looking, even though that doesn't exist in the real one because there's no helmet-mounted display. But it puts a little circle on your screen, you look at the area, and then you press a button and it'll slew it to that. It's fantastic.
There we go, beach landings. That's what we are aiming up on right now.
Attention all units. A small enemy
Oh, I
force
see where it
currently
is, yeah.
conducting a beach landing at the Al Mamzir Beach Park, a popular venue for the elite in the
That's
area. It was
west of us, a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
checked the
downtown.
map.
Alright, let's fly inform now. Let's get this.
I'm gonna do combat air patrol and do a show of force.
Alright, let's get a screenshot of the formation.
Eliminate them.
F8, F14, A10 formation. That'll be a cool screenshot. I'm trying to zoom in to where the enemy is located. So I'm looking way, way down to where the downtown city is, the buildings are, and everything.
I see the general area.
Yeah, I see the general area, but I'm not sure exactly where they're at.
Probably get smoke on it.
See, where you at? Oh, you're a little bit to my, to 2 o'clock.
They actually made the autopilot work in this thing. It's functionable now.
No way.
Yep.
That's clutch. Yo, wait up!
No, I'm going Mach 0.9. Get a faster plane.
Bro.
I'm going 300 knots faster than you.
The picture, though, would look fire. Can't even lie. Let's give the viewers something to look at. Look, there he is. He's a tiny little dot way in the distance over there because he's not slowing down. That's tough.
Okay. I couldn't hear what you were saying. I was taking screenshots.
Dang! Do you hear how
deafened by
cold-blooded
my-
this dude is? I'm like, yo, let's fly together. Let's get some screenshots.
Alright,
Bro
then I'll
literally
link
just
back-
flies
I'll
away to
loop
get his
around
own
with you.
screenshots. I get it, man. You could just say you hate me, bro. It's cool. You don't need to spell it out for me like that.
Then
Oh
I'll,
my
fine.
gosh.
I will fly. I
Oh
wanted to
my-
find targets
You're
first, and then I
breaking
will
my
fly
balls.
back around, and then I will fly with you, and we can take screenshots.
He's a
Or we
handstand
can take
bully.
screenshots flying back to the Air Force, the airbase.
Oh yeah, that's true. That'd be pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure. I think I
Which one
found where
was
they're
better
at. I think I found exactly where they're at on the
Oh, I found
on the
them.
map.
It's
Yeah,
on
because
the-
they're in
Yeah, I
front
found
of
them on the
Dubai.
map. Mhm.
They're like right north
Yeah,
of
they're
Dubai. So if you can see,
they're directly north of Dubai International.
yes, if you can see Dubai, you know,
I can see the little bit of land that sticks out. They're in a
Okay,
park
there's the
on the
Dubai.
water. Yeah, I can see the area where they are. Alright, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
a
but I
show
don't
of
see
force
them in
over these
particular.
guys.
All right. Can you like put a flare out so I can see where you are? So I know where they are because I'm still struggling to find them.
I dropped a couple players.
For real?
Yep. If you get over here, you see the stuff that the little islands that stick out. If you look a little bit inland of that, you'll see an area. It's like there's grass. It's a park. That's where they are. Yeah, I see them.
There's a grassy like a park area.
Yeah, right on the water. And that's where they are.
Oh, right by the water. Okay.
Just look at the F10 map, find where they are.
Nah, I'm gonna make it a little bit more tricky.
Whatever.
Because we couldn't do that on the low-level hell server. That one's pretty fun. I'm still searching. I see you. Are you flying over them?
I just flew over them.
Oh, you just flew right over them. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
They're
search
near
that
where I
area.
am. Oh, did you find me with the T-pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to, do you still have visual on me with that?
No.
Okay, well, I'm about to fly over it again.
Then I'll probably see it because I'm pretty zoomed out. Oh, what the heck? What is this? What is this?
It's what?
What is the thing that I'm seeing? Was that a flare?
Oh, yeah.
There was a huge bright light, like, right over the area where you said you were gonna fly.
Yep, that was a flare. Yeah, I just got shot, by the way, so...
You did?
Yes.
No! What hit you?
No, I'm fine. I heard a bang and Jester yelled, and then now we're fine. I'm not gonna do any more 100 feet off the ground or a couple 100 feet off the ground shows of force, because...
Nah, I didn't think that was necessary.
That's unwise. Yeah, well, it was fun. I don't regret it, because I'm not actually damaged. They hit me with, like, a bullet, but... And I can't even find where.
And also, it's a sim. So who cares?
Exactly. Why is the one I just shot that?
Yeah, this is tough, man. It's hard for me to find them.
I should have brought illumination flares. Or what did I just press?
They're by the little like the outlet of water that kind of looks like it's like a U shape. That's where they're at. With like two larger bulbs at the end of the U.
You see, yeah, you see the U shape and the land that's
U-shape.
directly like west of it.
West of that,
yeah. You see kind of the tip of that.
Yeah, that little peninsula looking area.
And yeah, and there's grass. That's exactly where they are.
Is that grass over there?
Yes.
No, those are houses, so I'm looking at the wrong thing. I think I see which grass thing you're talking to, but I just need to find the enemies.
They're right on. They're not on the grass itself.
Hold up. I have got a visual. Got a solid tally on those enemies right there.
There you go.
Good man. It definitely helps to have it on white hot. It's harder to see them.
Yeah, it depends on the conditions.
Like, what do you mean?
Like for white hot and black hot, it depends on other lighting, things that they're around. You can adjust the level and the contrast as well. Find them.
True. Alright, so I guess I just press the TMS forward long to sync it up with my MAV page. No idea.
You do, if you have a SPI, then you can do China hat forward long, and it will slew all of your sensors, including your T-Pod and your Maverick, to the SPI.
Alright, well, I tried that and it didn't do what I wanted it to, so I'll have to try something else. But that's definitely going to land on target. I went to the MAV page and designated it to there.
Oh yeah, I could see your Maverick going. And you can also use the MAV page.
Yeah, and then I pressed...
Obviously.
Let's see, it was Protest DMS right long, which allows me to just basically look wherever I want, and then slave my T-Pod to it. Pretty fantastic. And there you go, that's my MAV hitting the target that I aimed at. Okay, so here's the other enemy that I want to go for. Alright. And you said what I'd want to do is press China hat long.
China hat forward long, and it will slew your...
It will slew my MAV to my T-Pod.
It will. So if you create a SPI with your T-Pod with TMS forward long,
You mean DMS forward long?
EMS, no, target management switch
Oh,
forward
target
long.
management. Yeah, that's the one that I used. Got it.
That creates a SPI, and then if you do China hat forward long, it will slave you. You're able to slave your Maverick to that basically.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if the T-Pod is soy.
Correct.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a SPI. I got point track and TMS long. Okay. Oh dang, you're right by me.
I'm right in front of you now.
Yeah, I didn't even see that coming. That was pretty impressive.
Oh, you're so slow.
Yeah, I know, I'm slowing down. Alright, so
hard.
now I'm gonna press China hat switch long. See what happens. Okay. It looks like it did something. It looks like it slaved my math page to where I was looking. So now I'm gonna go to my math page, press TMS forward to lock it in, and then fire.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you, man. That's how you do mavs in the A10. So I hope all these viewers are learning something. Now let's do some battle damage assessment. Make sure that it's doing what we want it to. Any second, this thing should receive the Royal Mollywop. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. And there it goes.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you, man. Put in
Well,
that
I'm
work.
stalling trying to keep up with you.
I know. Do I have speed brakes or something out?
No, you're just at like idle.
No, I'm at max on my throttles. Did my engines get shot? No, I'm at max RPM. That thing is slow. Now I'm starting to pick up a little more speed.
You're at 200 knots. I did it. I was climbing up to get to you, and I literally got to like.
You were hearing your
150
stalls
knots
go
and
off?
did a tail slide.
Jeez, dude. You're about to fall out of the sky.
I wasn't. I was a little bit above stalling. I did a tail slide though. Try.
Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, here we go. So now we're gonna try drop a, what is this, the guided penetrator bomb. We're gonna drop the 2,000 pound guided penetrator bomb on this one fuel truck. Why?
Nice.
Because we want to make sure.
Because we can.
Why, you might ask? Well, allow me to demonstrate.
It is the American way. Peace through superior firepower and excessive use of ordnance.
Alright,
You're in the
hold on.
A10. That is the most excessive use of ordnance aircraft that exists.
It's literally a plane
Like
built
in Desert
around a gun.
Storm and the first Gulf War, there are stories of pilots when they first got to use them in combat, just holding down the trigger on the gun for a couple seconds longer than necessary,
Turn it
just
right.
because it's fun, and they were allowed to.
Is that really what they would do?
Yeah.
Why? How could that not, like, how'd that go over in the briefing is what I'm wondering. Like, when they're breaking all
Because
these
they're
rules.
allowed to use, they're cleared to use as much as necessary, as much as they deem necessary.
So, like,
so
if
they
they
would just
send
do
a
it.
whole loadout on an A10 and there's, like, you know, an outpost, you don't know how many things are in the outpost. You could drop multiple bombs on that one outpost.
Maybe. You drop
You'd have to be
different.
logistic about it, because, like, it's money.
Yeah,
Those bombs
I
are
mean, but it
money.
was mostly the cannon. It wasn't everything. Because I mean, you drop what, depending on the briefing and depending what it is, you use your best judgment. You drop one, destroy it, see if you need to drop another. But sometimes they would just fire extra rounds with the cannon just because it's fun, pretty much.
Why not? Okay, there we go. I got my ASL. Pretty sure. Yep, CCRP. I've got my SPI set, and I've pressed TMS forward long to create the ASL. We're now waiting for the countdown on the top of the ASL to come down. Should be any minute. because this is a pretty heavy bomb, so I don't think it's gonna just, it's gonna glide. It's probably gonna drop. I don't think it's laser guided. I'm not certain. It's a guided.
It's a JDAM.
It's the penetrator bomb.
It's a JDAM. It's not.
It's not really telling me when to drop it though. It's kind of weird. Ready on PGPU. How far over the enemy am I? I'm about to be like right over it. Go drop it now?
Ah! Don't shoot me, please. Oh, that was very low off the ground.
That's weird.
That's why you need all of the thrust in full afterburner with this thing.
Manual release. I think I need to be in CCIP mode.
Yeah,
'cause
CCRP
now-
is when you're flying straight and level. CCIP is when you're diving. So
Yeah,
you
it
CCIP
does say
typically
use
with
CCRP. Now that I
unguided
switched
bombs.
to it.
Yeah, and CCRP for guided.
That's weird. Maybe it just had to warm up or something, because now I think I see the countdown on the HUD that I needed to see earlier. It
Yeah,
wasn't there
sometimes
initially.
it might not work the first time, and you have to. Yeah.
Maybe I had to warm up, but now I'm definitely in the right mode. CCRP. I got the countdown, and I have the speed still. I'm just gonna make myself a U-turn. Go back to it. And I mean, I already know how to use the APKs, so I don't really need to demonstrate that. Those are really easy. You just fire the laser, and you can kind of shoot arbitrarily in different directions, and it'll sort of turn itself onto where you need it to go. Those rockets are really sweet. Or I guess
Yeah,
they're
they're
actually
very, very
classified as
fun.
missiles.
What?
I guess they're actually classified as missiles, though.
Technically they are, but they go in
Yeah.
a rocket pod, so they like when you add them. I think usually they are under
They're
the
in a
air to
missile
ground
category,
missiles,
yeah, but for whatever reason they call
because
them
I think that
pods.
is the main distinction between a rocket and a missile is that a missile is guided, whereas a rocket isn't.
But here's where it's a catch-22, because when we fly up into humans into space, we're not flying them in missiles.
No, but it's has a rocket motor, and that's where I think the name comes from.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so right now the ETA is saying 132, 131, 47, 46, 44, 41, 40, 35. Okay, so I'm targeting that last little truck. It's in the group of trucks. 20 seconds left. Making sure that my speed is on the point. Okay, 50 seconds left. 10
It's a
seconds left.
BTRD.
That display,
Nice.
honestly, that countdown might have been there. I just totally didn't notice it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so one is away. One is away. So yeah, when it comes to the JDAM, you don't have the ability to see on the azimuth steering line the descending circle, which indicates when it dropped the bomb.
Right.
Instead, it just shows up on the side, the left side, the TOO, and that indicates when to drop the bomb instead.
Yep.
So now we're gonna check battle damage assessment, see if we actually hit the dang thing.
There's a BTRD kind of on one of the prongs that sticks out at the tip of the island. On the very edge of one of those, there's a BTRD.
I think I missed this thing. Did I? Is my bomb still dropping? I can't imagine it is. Yeah, it is. It is dropping. And I did miss. That's weird.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
Well, luckily we got another one. We're gonna try it again. That one too is on CCRP. We're gonna put this on something that's a little more, yeah, that BTR. It's shooting at you. I'm gonna target that. Watch out.
Dude, when you get hit in this thing, it's terrifying because it's just such a loud bang, and then just there's like shit. Oh my god.
So it's just a whole
I
experience.
just feel like it's so loud. Like I felt like I just got hit with the man pads, but I checked the external view and there's
Bro,
There
imagine that
isn't
in VR,
actually
man.
any,
That would shake you up, bro.
there isn't actually any damage.
And why did it sound like that? What the heck?
Because like I got hit by something, but there's only like one bullet, so yeah, I think pretty much everything that's left, I can't really do any damage to. Especially because I ran out of bullets, because I used all of mine strafing for those targets. Alright, I'm at
Alright,
orbit
here we
here.
go. One more JDAV. We're gonna see if we can hit it this time. Yo, get some footage of me dropping this bomb, and then get footage of the bomb impacting the target, and then edit that into a reel.
Can't do that very easily.
Yeah, huh? You just F2 me,
Alright.
and then F11 on the target that I'm dropping. We got 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Maybe I can laser guide this thing in.
Dude, Jester just like freaked out because I'm in air-to-air mode. He's like, it's friendly! And I'm like, he did it again. I'm like, okay. You don't need to panic, this is just friendly.
He's screaming, and you're like, no, that's our
This
boy!
is friendly! Yeah, I'm like, I know.
Funny. It's like, bro, do you not know how many times we
He's searching, because he searches for targets automatically, because I switched to air-to-air mode.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Alright,
he
so I
just
dropped the
goes
bomb.
ape shit whenever we get
Ladies
into
and gentlemen, let's see if
that
this
moment.
thing... Is it... Look at this, look at how weird it flies. Why is the flight path so strange? It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. So I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, how to get
I think it's gonna make it.
how to get the GBU 31 to hit where I want it to hit.
That might be a bug, actually.
Yeah, it's
think
done it before, but I think that was before the update. I was able to make it hit.
Yeah, it
where I
fell
want it
short.
to. Yeah, it's falling short for sure. But I had set the speed right. So you put it on the targeting pod. You put it on point track, and then you hold TMS forward long to set the speed. Correct? Is that right?
Yes.
All right, and then it would show up on the HUD like when to drop it. That's what it did. So then I would drop it. Maybe I just had to wait a little bit longer. Because I dropped it when it got to 0. Maybe I had to wait a little bit longer, then it wouldn't have been short.
Maybe.
But one thing I do know for sure is I've got plenty of these APPKs. These things are too easy to use.
They are really, really easy.
Oh
But
yes, and also,
they're so much fun.
anybody ever has the issue stuck left MFCD or MFDC key or right MFDC key,
MSDP.
all you gotta do is just double click it. So click it with your left mouse, click it with your right mouse at the same time, and it's done. You fixed it. It took me a while to figure that out because I'm an idiot, but once I found that out, it was all smooth sailing from there. Never had that issue again. So I just rifled off a missile. APPK headed toward that BTR. And that BTR has been mollywopped. So as you can see, the APPK missile's extremely simplistic to use. You don't really need to be on a specific ASL as my steering line. You can just kind of shoot in the general direction and it's going to get to where it's got to get to.
You see the two, like, sort of prongs that stick out and form that little, like, bay? On the farthest north, there's 3 sections of those, and the farthest north one.
3 prongs, yeah. Furthest north one, yeah.
On the tips of those 2 little prongs, there's a BTRD or BTRRD on one and a BRDM on the other.
On the tips of the northernmost prong or the southernmost prong?
The northernmost. You see how it's kind of that's still that same area.
Okay. I
But
think
you
I
see
see
how
what you're
there's,
talking about
there's
visually.
little like cutouts in it.
Yeah.
And you see how there's 3 of those cutouts.
Uh-huh.
The farthest north one, and you on the tips of the little things that stick in, there's an armored vehicle on each one of those.
Alright. I wonder if each one of the tips of the things that stick in, there's armored vehicles.
I know those aren't
Okay, hold up. I'm starting to see. No, that's a building. That's a construction site. Is it close to the highway or anything?
No. It's the same general vicinity. There are 5 vehicles left. 2 BTRDs and a BRDM, and a Ural and an infantry guy.
And it's not in the same patch of grass that we were attacking before?
It is the same area.
Oh, it is the same patch of grass. Okay, let me switch back to there. And you said those 3 prongs, the kind of T-looking prongs?
I mean, like the little indent part. Focus on those.
Yeah,
You
I see.
3 of those. The farthest north one. Just look all
Farthest
around
north
that
one.
area.
I'm checking that whole area right
Or
now.
check the F10 map and see what I mean.
There's 1 fuel truck still there.
Yeah.
I'll take that one out. Got that on lock right here. And now I got a point track on it. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and laze it, shoot that one up, and then go shoot the next one. So, laser, rocket, and pull away. Need to make sure that my T-pod can still see it. There we go. Okay, that's one away. And from that plume of smoke I just made, what direction is the next target?
Hold on, let me get... I think I know what that was. Northwest.
Northwest is the next target? Okay.
They're all to the west or northwest of that. There's
Of
4
where I
more.
just... Okay, of where I just shot. Got it. All to the north or northwest. Okay, well that's close to the water, so they're not going to have much...
Yes,
Yeah, much more place for them to go. So let me go ahead and see.
they are right. There are 2 of them that are right on the water.
Like right on the water, basically. Oh, okay,
Yes.
I see a BTR at the very tip of that prong.
Yep.
And that's what I'm going to go for right now. Okay, so...
And there's another one that's also right on the
speed.
tip of the other one.
We're going to switch to my AGM-65. Okay.
I'm experimenting.
Yep, I'm experimenting. I'm practicing here.
No, I'm doing
Okay.
an experiment.
What are you doing?
See if I can hit something with a Sidewinder.
Right now, trying to have forward long.
Nope, I can't. It's lame.
And it's slewed right to the target. Now,
I can do it in the A10, but I can't do it with this.
the display management switch to the side, and then the target management switch up to lock in the MAV. Now we're going to do some battle damage assessment with the T-Pod.
I've gone supersonic. I'm gonna do that.
And there you go, that BTR is destroyed. So from that BTR at the tip, where else were the other targets?
Directly west on the opposite. Directly west on the tip that's pretty close to it. Same. So just go
directly
basically
west on the tip that's close to it? Okay, check.
Yeah. The other one, it's another one of the
Oh,
T-shaped
I think I see it. Yep.
See it? Okay.
Directly. Did you get any of the ones at the tips there?
There's
This
only
thing is
2.
looking
and
like
you,
it might
you
be
just killed
destroyed.
one, and that's the other one.
No, that one's not destroyed. Yeah, it's intact. Okay, I'm gonna go for that one. So what I'll do for this one, okay, we're gonna go to my DSMS page. We're gonna drop a GBU 10 on his head because you know, I think it would be justified.
I think you need 2,000 pounds of explosives to destroy that thing that you could take out with 1 or 2 laser-guided rockets.
with one probably
Yep,
150-pound
probably
laser guide
one.
rocket. I mean, how heavy are those laser guided rockets? Just one of
Not
them.
very.
Like you could, one person could pick that up and put it in
Oh,
the
yeah.
slot, right?
They do, yes, definitely.
It's just for the
They're not that-
AGMs. The AGM 65s are a little heavier, probably.
Yeah, because they weigh 600 pounds.
Yo, you're joking me.
Well, they weigh 400 something pounds. The large warhead ones weigh like 600-ish. A little more.
That's
than that.
insane, man. 600
The
pounds.
T-Pods weigh 500 pounds.
Oh
'Cause
my
they're-
gosh.
They're kind of big and solid metal.
All right,
Pretty heavy.
bomb away, laser on.
Those rockets don't weigh anything.
All right, lasers firing.
I'm running low on gas. I don't have enough to get back. I'm not at bingo yet, but
I don't think I am either.
I'm at 5,600 pounds, and I started with 20,000.
Oh yeah, we'll
22,000 actually.
We'll be headed
No,
back soon.
20,000.
All right, and now that one's destroyed.
Alright, if you look directly south of that, I can see the other target. There's another BRDM.
Checking
No,
directly south.
BTRRD. Something like that. Yeah, BTR.
There's nothing else on that one prong.
Nope. I can see it. It's right next to one of the roads that the access roads.
Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, I think I see it. Okay, I'm coming toward it. Here we go. Switch back to my AGM 65. Okay. TMS long to make the speed after I've already got a point track. And now we're going to press the China switch long to lock it in. Okay, now we're a little bit directly over them. I need to get a longer attack flight profile. We're a little too close to them, so I'm using an egress to the south.
Using a Maverick?
Yeah.
It can be relatively close. Actually,
yeah, I know. I just was at an angle that I wasn't able to easily egress from. So, and I also just lost.
I'm gonna pull 9 Gs and get onto it. Hey, this entire flight, I haven't over-G'd my plane. I pulled a little bit more than 6 Gs.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that your flight controls wouldn't work if you didn't over-G it. Right?
Well, you can over-G it and damage it, because every single flight that we've been on the Tomcat, at some point you end up pulling 10, at least, and you could still fly it, but it's technically limited to 7, but with ordnance like I had, with 3,000 pounds of bombs and some other stuff, it's less than that, so.
Oh, right now I'm definitely far enough away. Perfect.
No, I see you.
See me with the flares?
Yep.
I have no idea where you are, to be honest. This is like the ultimate game of all time, bro. It's ultimate sim. You basically do anything. It's like freaking GTA, but for flying anywhere. It's just immeasurable. Definitely incomparable to anything else. How do you zoom in a little bit on my Mav page? No idea.
You can do the normal field of view, which is China hat forward short, and it will do.
Oh yeah, that did work. Yeah, that did work. Oh, I think I found the target. Okay, Mav away.
Looking for the Maverick.
Yep, this is exactly what I'm aiming at right here. I should be getting got any second.
There's the Maverick.
Oh, it's looking up and aiming at me, that's for sure.
Not
nice anymore. Not anymore. Next few targets, I saw what looked to be 2 trucks.
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Nice. Well, it's RTB.
Yep, I got RTB. 5,000
Alright.
pounds.
Let's fly and form back there. Where you at? I see you.
99X.
I'm right above you, basically.
Just are still freaking out because I put it in air-to-air mode, and now he's like, oh my god, we're gonna die, even though there aren't any enemy aircraft in the entire map. He will not chill out ever again.
Jester got no chill. Let's see where you.
If you go to the air mode, or if you get into a dogfight, even if you leave, he just still is panicky the whole time. It's like, shut up.
He doesn't want to die.
No, but it's like I could have killed the guy or left, and then still, there's no chill.
All right, I'm linking up towards you. How do we do a formation landing at Dubai? It's really close. Want to do that? Closer.
No, I'm going to the actual airfield we're supposed to go, that we started at.
Alright. We'll wait up.
I'm not going to do a formal landing in these two because your landing speeds are too different and you have a lot of ordnance. So.
Alright, well then do the formation reel. You could break off. Do a quick happy Halloween reel. We haven't done that. The joint operation split. Flare split?
I have to form up on me.
I'm trying.
I'm slowing
like
down.
Mach 10 right now. I'm at freaking. I'm at 240.
Mach 0.6. Descending through 300 knots now.
I'm going to shoot you with a Maverick.
I swear to God, if you actually do.
That'd be impressive because I don't think I can.
Are you gonna try and dogfight me?
No.
I have sidewinders.
Dude, so do I. But I'm gonna die. Because this platform's not made for that.
Well, it has them. You can use them. You can shoot. I mean, it's better against helicopters or other slow speed attack
I mean, it's not like
aircraft.
a fight. You can just dodge it. Simple as that. And then use your speed to get behind me quicker. I'm like 280 knots.
Alright, cool. I'm at 200, so.
How did you manage to get that slow?
I could fly slow.
Flaps all the way down.
I don't even have my flaps down. I'm at 225, getting to up to 250.
Alright, cool. It's gonna work better for me.
Where are you?
7, 6, 5 low.
Can't see you.
You will soon. So that's it to our 3 o'clock low, or is it the one that's further to the 3 o'clock?
No, that's the one.
Okay, cool. That's easy. All right, so yeah, just do F2 with the camera facing you, and then we'll just be like 1, 2, 3, and we'll just go opposite sides and do the flare break. Or let's turn toward each other.
Nah, that's too dangerous to do in external view.
No, because I'll stay behind you. So like,
just
all you gotta do
up on
is
my
just
wing and like do a break to the side.
But with the external view, it's cold. Alright, I know what I can do. It'll be, I'll form right by you, and I'm gonna do a flare break over your head and dip like straight down into Earth, basically. So I'm gonna start from your right side and do a nice slow pull over your head and just be popping flares all the time.
Semi-autopilot.
You gotta start the video like zoomed in on the teeth of the aircraft though, because that would look tight. Then just zoom out from there and just say go, and then I'll freaking do it.
I need to slow down.
Yeah, it's happy Halloween.
I can't fly this slow.
I'm at 270, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I know, I'm at 250. I'm slowing down now, but at a high angle of attack. Not that bad. It's manageable. I'm in autopilot anyway, so
So you didn't even, you just holding steady.
yeah.
It probably auto trims dependent upon speed. It's just like, oh, you're slower and just nose up a little bit.
Well, that's not anything to do with the. That's just has to do with physics.
Yeah, but autopilot, the autopilot probably just does that.
No, well, it's an autopilot. It's an altitude hold, so it will keep me flying level no matter what, unless it physically cannot do that because I'm stalling.
Yeah. Unless it's reached maximum saturation on your flight controls, basically.
All right.
Alright, you gotta start.
Part of the reason why you're so slow is because you are carrying a lot of ordnance.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you always carry so much?
I'm not going to from now on. I just wanted to do all of
I know,
them so
I
I
know,
could learn them.
but-
Like, this was just a rehearsal flight, basically. Yeah, so I could really make sure that I know this aircraft because, you know, I'm going to be buying one soon. I'm either going to be buying probably the one I'm in or the one you're in. Like, let's be real
Your
here.
wheels are spinning. It's so cool, that detail.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to hit toe brakes. Does it make a difference?
No.
Okay, it just keeps spinning. All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, my rudder did a little funny thing. Okay, so I'm gonna form up with you again. Get nice and steady. You just zoom in on the teeth, and then once you zoom out the teeth,
I'm zoomed in.
all right, here we go. All right, once you zoom out the teeth, let me know, and I'll do the thing.
All
Just be
right.
like, go. You wanna go?
Nice. Honestly, I think the even cooler thing with that was the just the flying form with me and seeing your movements and stuff. As I just really zoomed in up close with the lighting reflecting on it, it looks really, really cool.
Oh,
we
dude, that's
did
so
one,
sick.
We did one with the Harrier, like a long
A
time
long
ago.
ass time ago with that, yeah, and it was money where you had zoomed in, and remember I shook my head at you, and I just
Yeah, it
peeled
was
off.
just like that kind of angle. It was really cool. I'm definitely gonna post some of that, but
Dude, you gotta
in a couple
definitely,
days.
especially that break. That's sick. That's sick.
I don't.
You gotta
feel
say
like
Happy
walking
Halloween
in.
to the folks on that one for sure. This is tight. That was nice. Cause that was smooth, like right over your head. I was looking down at you the whole time. That was smooth.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
think
anyone
kinda
watching
zoomed
the
in as
stream,
well.
tune in to Whispers DCS on his Instagram. Shortly enough, you'll see exactly what we just made. You'll see the other perspective, which is usually always the coolest one, because we always plan it for your perspective to be like the
Yeah,
best.
because it's yeah.
Because we're posting on your stuff, man. I hope
Are
one
you
day.
streaming
That'd be
this,
so
or are you
sick.
just gonna post on YouTube?
No, I'm streaming this. It's on YouTube,
Okay.
going on YouTube right now. Yeah, man. I hope one day, man, we've just monetize this, bro. Like, get so much money where you and I don't even need to. Just
I have the
worry from it,
Instagram
man.
has given me the option like to monetize live videos and set up the subscriptions. I'm not gonna do live
Dude!
videos because I don't ever do that, but I am gonna set up the subscriptions. I think.
Dude, set up subscriptions and do monetizable live videos because we got to snap on that, man. We could
I don't-
easily stream
I don't think
videos.
I don't think you can stream like this kind of stuff on Instagram Live. It's not quite like it's different. It's kind of stupid and pointless in my opinion.
Why would you
So
not
I'm
want
not
to
going to
stream
do that
it? It
because
would
I've
be
never
sick.
done it. Because I don't have anything to stream on that. Because it's not about. I don't think I can stream video games on my computer.
You could stream while you're building your models, though.
Yeah, I could do that on my. But I wouldn't do it on this account. I think I would do it on the other one.
I mean, that one would get you.
But I only have like
lot of
130,
people.
almost 140 followers, and I haven't gotten the monetization option.
No, you're not gonna get it on that for a while, but unless you
No.
get your account looking like Whispered, but
I've gained followers a lot faster on that account. Like the number, it took me less time to get to that number of followers than it took to get to that number in my main account.
yeah, well, then we just
Probably
ended
just
up getting reposted.
I know what
by,
I'm
like,
doing.
Numerous people. That changed the game, bro.
I don't like getting reposted.
You don't like
'Cause
getting
nobody-
reposted?
actually goes to the original posters account.
How do
I
you
do.
think all of these followers came to you, man? There was people who were
Because I hit the
seeing
algorithm
it
right,
off
and my
of, like,
reels were
Combat
getting hundreds
Learjet.
of thousands of views.
Yeah, Philip was posting your stuff.
Yeah, I
And that
know.
would get
He
your
did
views,
that,
that would
and
get stuff
he
too.
gained infinitely more followers than I did. Because not that many people actually go to the original posters account. I do go. I don't like posts from reposters at all. If I like a post, then I will maybe go to the original posters account if I really like it and like their post, but I will not like the post of the reposter. Because they don't deserve it. And I mean, that guy, the Philippe Tonder guy, he's better than a lot of them because he actually gives people credit. Some people just unashamedly don't do it because they'll steal it from other repost accounts.
Yeah, but I mean,
And-
dude, you can't lie. The reposting definitely helped get some followers. I'm not saying that your original content didn't get recognized, because for sure it did, but that
Because I had
helped,
some
bro.
reels and posts that reached a lot of accounts. Like, I mean, I have the one that reached 4.5 million.
Yeah, but
And
that
then
was
there
an
are others
original,
that have
and that one also was
hundreds of
reposted. I think
thousands
like
of
Combat
views.
Learjet reposted that one. Or
Yeah, but it
someone
didn't. At least one or two people reposted it like months later, but they did not do as well, I don't think, as far as I'm aware, as the one that I did.
Yeah,
As my
but that
original.
is the stuff that we got to do more of. Simple, short reels, like 7-second reels. You
I know,
know
I've
why
tried
that's got
other
4 million
7-second
views, because
reels.
it's quicker to get 4 million reps on something that takes 7
Yeah, I
seconds.
know that.
Yeah, so
but
it's all numbers.
I've
game.
tried other 7-second reels and they did not do as well as that, so it's weird. That wasn't even a good reel. I filmed that because I was doing my training sortie on my stupid little training server that just has 100 million tanks to hit, so I can't not find them.
100
And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film this, so I looked out my window, and then I dropped that, and it was shorter than I wanted it to be, because I looked away and there was some weird stuff with it. And so, I don't know. And then that happened. And then the ones that actually put effort into and spend like an hour or two trying to make, at least an hour or two, flying and then getting all the clips and recording all the clips and going into the replays and then editing it all together and then picking the song and making it fit with that and then aligning everything to various parts on the song, like beat drops or whatever, and then it's just like...
Yeah, it's a process,
it
man, but
flops.
that's...
Yeah, and then
man.
they flop,
There's
and
people
it's
who
so
do
annoying.
this and don't even get 1,000 followers, bro. I see it. I'll be seeing DCS posts of people who don't even get 1,000, and their
I know
content
that.
looks fire. So
I know.
you're at a level, man, where it's pretty decent. You're recognizable.
Yeah, I
People
know,
come to your
but
page and they're like, dang, like this
The
guy.
peak of my account was last spring.
Yeah, I know, but we're gonna
It has
get that
been
40K,
consistently
man.
downhill. I've been trying to hit 40K for like so
I know,
long.
bro. I remember. And you thought that you were
jinxed
gonna hit it.
'cause you're like, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, we're gonna. I jinxed it.
told
You're gonna
it's
blame
gonna
me.
take
I'll
me
take
a while,
the blame
and then
for
you're
it,
like,
bro.
nah, we're gonna hit it really
I'll take
soon.
the blame.
It's
We were
been,
going
like,
to. We
4
both
months.
knew we were gonna hit it.
You jinxed it, dude. You're like, we're
That's
gonna
not
do this
me.
thing. I'm going the wrong way, actually. This is not my parking spot. And then you're like, we're gonna post this air show for 40K really soon. And
Yeah,
now,
I was like, we're
now
gonna need
I'm
to get this
losing
ready
followers.
like now. But
Yeah,
honestly,
oh,
bro,
yeah.
hear me out. Hear me out. Once you get that 40K, we could already have that ready to drop, and that would be pretty sweet. Just to have some unbelievably unique content that we've never done anything like that before. Have that ready to drop.
It's unique to us,
That'd be
but
sick.
it's not unique.
Dude, it is, because there's original stuff that we do in there.
I know, but I've seen other people that have done that and, quite frankly, done it a lot better. Like, I think DCS Donkey, if you check out his account, which you should, people watching your stream, because he does air show. I think he has his own air show team with DCS as well, and they do Tomcats, and they're like frighteningly good. They're really, really, really good. And they do like a diamond. I think they have at least 4. There might be solos as well, but
Alright, but yeah, we still do different stuff. Completely different maneuvers. We're doing the under the hanger pass. I mean, come on, man. That's sick. We're doing a opposing takeoff, followed by knife edge. Like, there's some things that are pretty cool to see in there. You know, we definitely, it's 100% worth, especially with all the time that we put into it already. Like how you said, all the time that you put into posts. Dude, it's worth making that official. Like, recording that, getting the liveries made and recording it, and then it's done
My
and over
point
with.
with saying, like, with some of the posts that I put a lot of effort into is that the posts that I seem to work the hardest at don't do very well. Some of them do, but
Yeah, but there's
most
like,
of the time they don't.
that doesn't
And
mean that
it,
this
but
one
and
won't do
it's
good though. This one could
no,
still do
but
pretty
none of my
well.
posts. I mean, my posts are doing all right now, but they're not doing as well as I feel like they should, or like as well as they used to. And the follower gain is non-existent. My gain of followers from in the past 30 days, September 30th to October 30th, is 0%. I literally, overall, I think I gained 8 followers in that time, because over 300 people unfollowed me. And I only gained about 300, a little tiny bit more. I don't even know where I'm going. I just went through like the wrong place.
I thought you were going to the right place.
I just stay there. I'm gonna park next to you. I just gotta go back around. I totally was not paying attention.
Well,
But it's, I mean, the thing today, like last night, I talked to a couple other people who had the same issue, and one of them drove DCS. He looked it up, and he basically confirmed my theory that was they removed a lot of bot accounts and stuff like that, and that's why I lost a couple hundred, like 200 something
yeah, I mean, that
followers.
makes sense, and that's exactly what I was thinking. It's not like
Yeah.
you're just gonna lose that many people at once.
I mean, I've
It's
been
not-
losing
it's not
followers, but this was
possible.
so out of the norm. I mean, Cameron DCS World, he responded to my story and he lost 400. So, but it's still annoying because it's like I've been so close to 40,000. I was just about 300 away, and now I'm 800 away, or 700 and something away, which is really annoying.
You'll be good, man. Just keep working at it. I'm not even at 5,000, bro. So you're like innumerably
I know that.
at a different echelon. How the pilot bodies look in there?
They look pretty good. The only issue is that my livery that I'm using, they have desert flight suits, whereas the one in the cockpit is just green. I don't think there's a way to change that.
Maybe with
I
the
don't know.
special settings.
I don't know if you can find the texture for the internal one, because I mean, I have a bunch of liveries where they change the flight suit, but for aircraft where it's in the cockpit, it doesn't really work because it just doesn't, because it's a different color. But I don't think there's anything you can do about it, because I'm sure that people who are really good at making liveries would have found out how to do that by now.
Dude, that is so cool. You've got the Tomcat livery on your shoulder.
Yep.
And that's the exact icon that you have for Whisper DCS. That is until you made the new one, which is really cool.
What, the Ukraine one? I mean, it's still basically, it's based on the same thing. It's just changed the colors. It still has the cat.
Yeah, dude, that cat's pretty glorious.
Yeah, it's what is the name? It's not Felix. Wait, or is it? No, it's not. Felix the cat is the VF-31 Tomcatter's logo and was a cartoon.
I think so.
I can't remember the name. It's gonna annoy me because I'm probably being an idiot because it's probably something really obvious.
But yes, without further ado, I appreciate all you viewers for tuning in and learning all these new weapon systems with me. Thanks to Whisper DCS for teaching me all this stuff. Bro, I appreciate you. And subscribe.